are you? Hey, okay. Now I am live all across. I'm live with Instagram. Hey guys, hey friends. Hey fam. Hey fam. Hey TikTok. TikTok's coming in slowly. YouTube, they're asleep. YouTube, they're asleep. But I said I'm gonna come on anyway. Yes. It's Thursday, y'all. It's Thursday Night Live. Hey, it's Thursday Night Live. Y'all singing with me. Hey. It's Thursday Night Live. Hey, it's Thursday Night Live. Hey. It's Thursday Night Live. Yeah. It's Thursday Night Live. Hey. It's Thursday Night Live. It's Thursday Night Live. Woo! It's Thursday Night Live. Woo. Thursday Night Live with Raina Shantae. I see Soledad just came on. Hey girl. Hey girl. To my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed and liked and commented on my YouTube channel, you can do so right now. But I thank you for joining me on Instagram and TikTok. The TikTok that's coming back up again. TikTok is growing again, like it's just starting. But it's weird. Hey guys, how are you? It's Thursday. How was your week? I like checking in Monday to see how was your weekend. And then I like checking in on Thursday to see how your week's going. Huh? I would like to check in Thursday to see how your week's going, huh? So how did your week go? Because pretty much, at the end of Thursday, that's your week. Like you've already spent Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a whole Thursday out and about in the world. And then it's just Friday. You just got to get through Friday, which, Friday is usually just kind of a fun day, free day. Nobody does a lot of work on Friday. Maybe they do. I don't know. But hi, guys. How are you? It's been kind of a doozy of a week for me. As you guys know, we honored Malcolm on Monday. Dora, your week was great. Hey, girl. We honored Malcolm Jamal Warner, who played Theo on the Huxtables, or the Cosby Show. I say the Huxtables. On the Cosby Show back in the 80s and 90s when I was growing up. So it was difficult, it was kind of a difficult week experiencing that loss, but still celebrating his life and hearing his voice and seeing pictures and videos and, all those fun videos of him making us laugh. So it was bittersweet. It was a bittersweet week, remembering the life of Malcolm, Theo, our Theo. But yeah, it was a good week. It was a good week overall. I think it was a good week. I worked at Darman. I know some of you are asking, do you still work at Darman? I don't know why y'all ask that all the time. I don't know. I don't understand why y'all ask that all the time. But yes, I mean, and even if I didn't, I mean, is that a big deal? I don't know, because I feel like the people. Yeah, Dora, he's gone way too soon. I do believe that, we have our time. Of course, none of us wanted him to leave early. None of us want anybody that we love to pass away early. But I do believe that, when is our time? It's nothing you can really do about it, Because I mean, from the stories I hear about how it happened, it was a freak accident. It's a freak accident. He knows how to swim, So hi Connor, I see you. Thank you. So that's why you just can't explain some things, You can't explain it. You just have to accept it. You have to accept it for what it is, It was great having his light shine with us and in our world and in our lives, and he'll continue to live with us in spirit, not only, I told you guys, I'm a Christian. I not only in the spirit world, but like we talk about him and think about him now more than we did last week or a year ago or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. So his spirit is still with us. His spirit is still with us, and I'm grateful for him and his life. Um, yeah, it was kind of a tough week. Kind of a tough week, but it was still a good week. It was still a good week. Still a good week. Yeah, but yeah, so I had a good week. I was working at Darman with a lot of new actors. I like working with new actors, so I work with the new actor Angel and Azariah. I'm sure you guys seen them recently in some videos recently, and Tanisha and my beautiful friend. I forget her name, but she's gorgeous, blonde lady who amazing, and she plays so many wacky characters. So yeah, we got a new video coming out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. Yeah. Hey guys, you love Beyonce as much as I love you all. Thank you, Ro. Hi, Ro. You still enjoy the videos? First Malcolm Jamal Warner, then Ozzy, then Hulk. I can't believe Hulk Hogan. I used to love some Hulk Hogan. That's so sad. Yeah, I grew up with the Hulk Hogan. I grew up with the wrestling, the wrestling craze, like what do you call it? Like the face fanatic, wrestling, WWF, Hulk Hogan, yeah. I grew up with all that. So it's really sad. Um to hear Hulk Hogan pass and Ozzy Osbourne. I used to watch the Ozzy Osbourne the reality show with his family. I thought it was so funny and cute. But again, like with Jamal, they came, they shined their light, they had a wonderful life. They were able to touch so many other lives, and they finished their assignment. That's what it seems like to me. It's like you finish your assignment, whatever it is that you came to do in this world. That's what you did. You've done it. You've done. You've done your. As a good and faithful servant, that's what the Bible says. You've done well. Well done. Well done, good and faithful servant. They came, they did what it was that they were supposed to do. I think that's a lesson to us to find out what it is that we're here to do, right? What is our assignment? What is our assignment? And do that, whether it's being an actor or a wrestler or a musician or uh, working in an office or working on airplanes or, doing, I don't know, writing a book, doing exercise class, being a nurse, being a doctor, being a lawyer, being a bus driver, whatever that might be for you, whatever you feel like you're called to do, your assignment, do it. Do it, and do it with love and goodwill to all. Set out to touch people's lives and make a difference, and really honestly, all you have to do, you don't have to do what everybody else does and be famous and stuff, but you can just be nice and smile, and ask people, how are you doing? How are you doing today? That makes people's day, right? And no matter what job, if you say, hey, hi, how are you? That makes people feel good, So if you just want to do that much, but find out what your purpose is, what the gifts and talents that you have, and use your gifts and talents. And your purpose, I believe your purpose is using those gifts and talents to touch other people's lives, to help other people, whatever that might be, whatever that might be. So it's up to you. That's your job. That's your assignment, to find that out, do it, and touch lives. You know, when is Sean Dixon going to be on Darman again? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Sean is doing well. He's out there in Disney World, you know, not Disney World, the actual like amusement park, but like Disney TV World. That's where he is. So he's doing great. I'm so happy for him, proud of him. So I hope just all the best for him. For those of you who lost someone, let us keep them in prayer. That's right. At least I enjoyed the latest Starman video. Good. But your social anxiety, oh yeah, you got to get rid of that. Don't claim it. Don't say mine. I got a little cut on my hand there. Am I good at dancing? Yes. Have you not seen my videos? I got videos of me dancing. I got videos of me and Ayana dancing. I got videos of me and my goddaughter, um, Norray dancing. I got all types of videos of me dancing. You haven't seen me dancing? Thank you, Ro. Quindy, hi. I love all my Darman actors. They're all great. Hey, Stephanie. You're nervous for your audition. Oh, congratulations. You got an audition. You have any acting tips for Ariel from The Little Mermaid? Oh, I love that. I love that show, movie and play and everything. Oh, just go out there, girl, and have a good time. You know, that's what I always say. When you're doing an audition, just act as if you've already got the part. You already got it, girl. You already got the part. Guess what? Because you did. You booked the audition. So you got the part. So you just go out there, enjoy yourself, and do what you love to do and sing. They're your audience. Those people that are watching you are your audience. Entertain your audience. That's what you want to do. That's what you love to do, right? That's why you got into acting. You got into acting to make people feel good. Make those people feel good. That's it. That's your audience. Do it, girl. You got it. You got it. All right. I was eating a little bit of my acai bowl. I was trying to finish it before I got on here, but I'm hungry, y'all. Y'all already know. So you said your week was pretty good, guys? Oh, my hand is still beautiful. You're so sweet, bro. Okay. Trinidad's in the house. Little Mermaid. No matter what color she is, she's beautiful. That's right. You love me as much as you love Beyonce? Aw. I love Beyonce too. Beyonce is amazing. So I'm flattered by that. Thank you so much. Hey guys, how are you? This is my favorite Darman video. They're all great. I love them all. I got one coming out. It's called Overnight Billionaire. Ooh. You heard that Act 3 will be rock. Will be rock? What's that, honey? Is Jay's world ended? Aww. I think so. You want to get on Darman? Well, you got to buy my book, Finding You in Every Script. I tell you, you got to learn what people do or did to get where you want to be. And, you know, sometimes you shoot for the stars. You shoot for the, what do they say? You shoot for the moon and you land in the stars. Sometimes. Sometimes you shoot for the moon and land on the moon. You know? Sometimes you shoot for the moon, land on the sun. It's kind of hot though, but sometimes you just got to go for it. But you got to learn from people that you know that you want to be like. I want to be like. If you want to be like a Darman star, you got to get the books of Darman stars, right? I got a book, Finding You in Every Script. Here we go. Great little book, little acting book. I'm also creating an acting course coming up real soon. Thank you, C. Collins. Thank you for the love. I see you. Gifts are my love language. Gifts are my love. There it is. There it is. We sent love out, Collins. C. Collins. We sent love out to the YouTube world. How go to school on Darman? Some people are homeschool. Uh-oh. There's also a studio teacher. Whenever kids are working on set, there's a teacher there that helps them to get through their assignments for school. So yeah, all the kids there that are working, they're in school, learning, still doing their work, doing their assignments. Tell your parents. Raina, you should be a next trainer in gym. Thank you. Thank you. It feels so wrong to see you act as the bad person in Darman. You don't like that? I bet these Darman videos are viewers in what they should or should not do. I bet you are pretty to Miss Stephanie. Oh, excited to. Me and my family are going to the lake to ride jet skis this Saturday. Ooh, I'm very excited. Ooh, go ahead, Stephanie, girl. Go ahead. That sounds amazing. You're doing great. Just about to watch the TV show Santa Barbara from NBC. Okay. That sounds cool, Quindy. I need to pick up a show to watch. I was trying to figure out what show should I be watching right now. Like what show? I've tried to watch some of these shows that they said was good. Thank you, Pablo. You said I'm a legend on Darman. Yes. I tried to watch some of these shows that they say are such good shows, like they got not Academy, like Emmy Awards, and I try to watch them, guys. I'm just not into them. They're not my cup of tea. They're not my taste. Let's just say my taste. I want something that's entertaining yet wholesome yet funny and has you thinking. So I guess I love content like Darman. I guess I've been working for Darman too much because I love content like Darman. If it's not content like Darman, I'm not into it because it's a lot of stuff that's really raunchy right now. It's really raunchy, it's really raw. Women are just like so raunchy, women are so raw. They act like men on some of these shows. Some of these shows, they're like, just out there. They have no class, it's almost like, they in the show they put on a facade, right? Their facade is that they're beautiful ladies and they're very sophisticated and or they're a boss, and they're taking care of business and boss queen. And but then when they go behind the scenes, when they find out how they really are, they're like these, they're cursing and they're they're just they make people feel like crap. And I'm just like, or they're on their phones like sending like pics of their body parts to people. I'm just like, I'm not into that. I am not into it. I'm not into it. It's too much. It's too much. It's not. It's not. It doesn't have any class to me. It has no class. It has no type of, when I was growing up, there used to be a saying like, they have no shame. I know that sounds bad. That sounds bad. Like, because nobody should have shame, right? Nobody should have shame. Shame is not a good thing. But what they meant, like the old folks meant, like my grandmother, I remember my grandmother saying something like that. They have no shame, People have no shame when they allow themselves to be seen very raw. They're not put together. They don't have their hair done. They don't have their, you know, earrings on. They don't have any makeup on. They don't have their outfits together, matching. Trying to make their figure look nice, like, or they're just out there, and it's like it's taken away a, I don't know what to call it. It's just, for me, it's classless. You don't have. It's not even about like how much money you have, because honestly, the people that I grew up that didn't have a lot of money, they still put themselves together and looked amazing. They looked amazing. They didn't have to have a lot of money to look good and put together. So it's not about like money. It's about self-respect. You know I think that's what it's about for me. It's like self-respect and dignity. I mean, it's like it's no dignity, it's no sanctity. It's anything goes, and that's okay. Even for women, it used to be just guys, right? Boys will be boys. They can be raunchy and raw and talk about anything and say anything and do anything. But women were still, you know, put on a pedestal. We were looked at as the better half, right? Now it's on TV. On TV, no. I don't know. I don't know how it is in real life, but on TV, women are worse than the men. They're worse than the men. They say and do anything. They show anything. I mean, there nothing is sacred. Nothing is off limits. And that's why I can't find anything that I would like to watch. There's a couple. I will say there's a couple shows, that I have watched that, I can get through. But some shows I haven't been able to get through, like the first episode. I'm like, this is too much. It's too much. And people are like, oh, this show is great. This show, you gotta watch this show. And it's I can't even take it. My spirit is just like, they used to call it vex. My spirit is vex. I don't feel good watching it. Why should I watch something that doesn't make me feel good? No. So that was a rant, but tell you about my book. Sure, Bob the Builder. It's finding you on every script, finding you in every script. It's on Amazon. You can get it from Amazon. It's step by step ways of becoming and creating a character. And it teaches you about personality. So I will say that it's not just for actors. It's not just for people that are aspiring to be an actor or are an actor. It's for people that want to know about different personalities, what your personality is. That's why I say finding you, because you find out which personality you are, and then you also find out the character, which personality the character is. But then that can also be in your own life, right? We got a whole story in our own lives, right? We have our own movie in our own lives, and you are the star. If you haven't realized it yet, you're the star of your movie, your life. That's your movie, okay? And that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. We're only here for an assignment, right? So in a movie, you have a purpose. This character, this main character, needs to do something and get something done, right? And then they do the thing that they're supposed to do, and then that's the end of the movie. It's done, right? So that's like your life. Your life It's your movie. You are the main character. You need to find out what it is that your assignment is in your movie, your life. Get that done, and then your movie is over one day, you know? So I say that to say, in this book, you'll find out the character that you are in your life. And then you'll find out all the other characters, who all the other characters are in your life, like your mom. What kind of character is she? What type of personality is she, right? Or your significant other, your spouse, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your child. You find out the different types of characters that they are in your life, in your movie. So that's what this book is about. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. And not just about acting. It's about life. Your movie. Your movie is your life, and you are the main character. Get the book, Finding You in Every Script on Amazon. Thank you, Javane. I see you. I see you. Hey, C. Collins. Thank you. Gifts are my love language. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm going to get some sleep. Okay, bro. Good night. Your week was good, Soledad, until our puppies got into a fight. Oh, you had to help them separate until one of them bit you. Oh no. Okay, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Darman Hottie. Okay. I am the girl from Darman. Hey, how are you? Yes. So you said a show that changed my life. I told you that show, Cosby Show, that actually, look, here she you can't see her on YouTube. You can see Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad is the mom from the Cosby Show. That's how much I loved that's how much I loved the Cosby Show that Theo was on, Malcolm Jamal Warner was on. I have the mom, Felicia Rashad, on my wall. That's how much I love her. This is my wall of fame. My wall of fame are the people, the actresses that I look up to, that I love, that I want to be just like. Felicia Rashad is the mom on the Cosby Show. That's the show that Malcolm Jamal Warner was on, and I love that show. I loved the mom. Her name was Claire Huxtable on the show. She was great. She was great. She was Theo's mom. You know how you guys call me Jay's mom? She was Theo's mom. Yeah, so I would say she was that show was definitely a show that changed my life because it made me feel like I was a part of that family. It was a very fun, smart, healthy family. It was a very healthy family. And at the time growing up, it was pretty hard. I had a pretty difficult upbringing, and my parents were young and um not very traditional. They loved me, I know that, but I always dreamt of having like this perfect family like the Cosby Show, and that's what it gave me. It gave me like this dream, life of being in this amazing family. Oh, that they had fun together. They danced and sang together. I mean, I just loved the show growing up as a kid. And it made me want to have a family of my own. It really did. So that was the part that really affected my life, is that I just wanted to be a wife and a mom. I just wanted to have fun with my husband and my kids. That's what I wanted most. That's what I wanted most. So, yeah. I'm happy. I have that with my family. I have a very happy, healthy family, and I'm blessed. I'm grateful. And I also get to have fun on YouTube, and at Darman I get to play different moms and characters as well. you know, so I have it both ways. Hey, Shantae. Hey, girl. I'm good. How are you? I had a great day. I had a great day. I went to the gym today. I got in the sauna. What else did I do? Not much else. Not much. Not much else. No, I'm working on this new play. I'm working on a new play. It's called Broken Curses. It's going to be good. Wait, Dora. Beyonce's performing tomorrow. It's Saturday in Vegas. Then she'll be done. No! I might have to fly to Vegas. I might have to fly to Vegas. I might have to go and see my girl before she's done. I might have to. I might have to. I love Beyonce. I was thinking, I said, I need to go and see Beyonce before she's done in Vegas. I said that, but now I'm like, them tickets is expensive. And I just came back from Paris, which Paris is expensive. I mean, it's not that expensive, but it adds up. It adds up. So I was like, I don't know. Now that I went to Paris, I love my girl Beyonce. I already saw her. She already got my money. She already got my money. And she's not in LA. She's in Vegas. That means I'm going to have to fly to Vegas or drive to Vegas, which is not easy. So I don't know. I hope she comes out with another movie. Remember, she came out with that Renaissance movie, and I don't know what happened to it. Why did it go away? Why did they take it away? It was a great movie. It was a great movie of her concert. That concert was so good. So was Cowboy Carter though. Cowboy Carter she kills it. She kills it. And she literally flies around the stadium to see everybody. I know y'all seen it on social media, so I'm not giving nothing away. She literally flies. She's not just on stage. You know, a lot of entertainers just stay on stage. They just perform on stage. That's what the stage is for them to be on stage. And they got a long stage, where it comes all the way out, kind of in the audience, and then they could go back. This lady gets up, flies in cars, in horseshoes, on horses, up in the air around the whole stadium. She literally goes around the whole stadium, flying around the whole station. It's literally amazing. Most amazing thing I've ever seen. Amazing. A most amazing concert, most amazing I've ever seen. I mean, like, Beyonce literally is her name means the best. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what the original meaning for Beyonce is, but now it means the best. That's why I always say the Beyonce of whatever. I want to be the Beyonce of Darman, the Beyonce of YouTube, the Beyonce of TV. She's the top, the excellence, you can't get no better. Beyonce. That's what Beyonce is meaning now. The good thing is Act 3 will be rock. Act 3. What is Act 3? I'm not sure what Act 3 is. And what is rock? I'm trying to understand, honey. I don't know what that means. You love watching Darman. I'm an amazing actress. Thank you, honey. Thank you. You love The Pursuit of Happiness? Oh, that's great. Does that upcoming Darman open call apply to extras too? Sure, why not? Go for it. Her next album. Her next album. Okay. I didn't know. All right. Her next album is named Rock. Is it out? How do you know? Good thing Act 3 will be Rock. That's what it's called? Beyonce vibes. Okay, yes, Beyonce vibes. Yeah, Beyonce was doing, everybody's doing this hairdo right now. Beyonce did this hairdo, this messy bun, back on one of her albums. I think it was B-Day, or she did this little blonde messy bun like 10 years ago. Now everybody's doing it. It's in style, the little blonde messy bun. Beyonce did it 10 years ago, So maybe we'll catch up to the platinum blonde look that she's got going on right now, maybe in another 10 years. But she's always like trending ahead of the, everybody else, the trends. So she sets the trends and people catch up eventually. I'm amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I look beautiful. Thank you, Shantae girl. You don't like summer, you love winter? Okay. I love summer. I think summer agrees with me. I really do. I think that winter kind of gets me down, I guess because it's not enough sunshine. I feel like it kind of drags me down, like even like my face, like I feel like I feel like but summertime I look in the mirror and I'll be like, oh, I look like sunshine. Like, oh, I look so good. I think summer agrees with me. I think it does with my skin, with it just makes me feel good. Ah, I love you too. What's my favorite food? I don't know. I have so many favorites, but I did say I literally just ate an acai bowl. So I eat an acai bowl every day, pretty much every day. So I guess I would say an acai bowl. Have I ever had a crush on a Darman actor? Not that I can think of. They might have had crushes on me. I don't think I've ever had a crush on anybody. I'm a married woman, so of course I didn't have a crush on anybody. But no, no, not that I could think. I'm trying to think of any of the husbands that I had. I mean, they're good looking guys, but I don't know about crush. No crush. It's good looking people that we work with, but they're just attractive. I wouldn't say crush. That's a funny question. You love Darman? Yay! Mischief Mikey. We'll see if he gets a girlfriend. Thank you. Thank you for the love on TikTok. I love acting. Question on TikTok is, do you like acting? I love acting. I love acting. I think it's my gift. It's my calling. It's definitely something that I chose. I chose that. I felt like God has blessed me with a lot of talents. I'm not like showing off and being boastful or anything, but I'm talented. And I've realized that not everybody has all the gifts that I have. I love style. I love fashion. I do my own hair, and I figured out how to do makeup. I'm just starting to do my own makeup, and so I have people that can't do the things that I do. But the thing that I chose to focus on is acting. And I realized that that was the right choice. Not that, that God couldn't use me in, the cosmetic world, the makeup world, or the hair world. I'm sure that there are people that are touching people's lives in that kind of industry, in the careers, and those type of passions and purpose. But for me, obviously the acting was the thing, right? It's really touching like the whole world, this Darman thing. When I went to Paris, I was recognized in Paris and not recognized by French people. I was recognized by people from all over the world. There were some young girls that were from Ireland that recognized me. They were so excited to see me in Paris. They were like, "What are you doing in Paris? Do you live here in Paris?" I'm like, "No." "Do you live in Paris?" And they're like, "No." They're from Ireland. There were people that were from what Portugal. Portugal. There was a whole school of kids, middle school kids from Portugal. They were going to high school. This was their like end of the middle school trip to Paris, and I got recognized from kids from Portugal in Paris. Crazy, right? That was crazy. And then there was this family from Atlanta, Georgia, from America in Paris. That's the part. It's like we were in America, we were in Paris, and they recognized me in Paris, and they were from Atlanta. So I said that to say, I think that acting is the assignment for me. That is my assignment, you know? That is my assignment. And when I am done with that assignment, when I'm done with that part of my movie, I don't know, maybe there'll be another assignment. I'm learning. The reason why I was in Paris is because I'm studying drama therapy. I'm using the things that I know about acting and the way that I know how people are, study how people are, what I wrote about in my book, and how to understand people so you can have better relationships. I'm studying drama therapy so I can now help people, not actors, but just regular people with trauma, with anxiety, with depression, whatever it is that they're going through. I'm going to help them by giving them tools and exercises to work that trauma out, honey, to be healed. Okay? So that might be the next assignment for me. Who knows? Or I'm doing it all at once, simultaneously. I'm acting. I'm, doing drama therapy. I'm doing karaoke. I don't know. All the things. Because God has given me all these talents. So I'm able to use everything. I want to use everything that God gave me on this earth so I can, do what I'm called to do, and also enjoy my life. I want to have the best life, enjoy life, I want to travel all over the world and enjoy different places and foods and people and try different looks. I've had so many different looks. I love trying different looks and clothes and hair and makeup and like, why not? I want to enjoy life to the fullest. Thank you, Star. I see you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. Thank you for my gifts. I am going to have to let you guys go. I have a Zoom meeting. I told you guys I'm working on a play. See, I'm doing a play, not only Dharma and drama therapy, but I'm working on a play. Amazing. You have Diana Ross and Felicia Rashad behind me. These are people I look up to. This is my wall of fame. It's my wall of fame. People I look up to, who I love. Right? If they had books, I would get their books and read their books. But I do watch their movies. I watch their shows, So if you guys are interested in learning more about yourself, about others, about becoming an actor, get my book, Finding You in Every Script. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today. Where's Nachum? Dora, where is Nachum? That's a good question. See, I came on early today. That's what happens. Sometimes I come on early and you guys miss me. If I come on late, some of you are on here, some of you not. Like in the evening, like 9 o'clock for me. It's like 12 o'clock for you. Thank you. I'm pretty. Like my hair is the same color as my plant back here. We love you all. Thank you. I love you guys too. I love you so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And then I'll be back on Monday for you to tell me all about it. All right. I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Love you. Love you too, Dora. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. And if you haven't subscribed and liked my YouTube channel, Reina Shante, Reina, SHAUNTE. Y'all come on over now. Come on over to my YouTube channel, Raina Shante, and subscribe. I'm at 7,000 subscribers. I know I've been wanting to get to 100,000. Y'all gotta help me. Y'all gotta spread the word. Let's get it to 100,000, okay? All right. I love y'all. Bye. Bye. I gotta go. Bye. I gotta go.